It's around 170, 180 that Bangladesh will be trying to get the strike rates. Not a lot to talk of. Even Hossain, who's to come in next, he strikes it a lot better than that. It's consistency what gets those numbers up.
Yeah, that's been Achilles' heel. Low strike rates. This time it's in the gap.
Certain things, as far as I'm concerned, needs to change. It's almost the same side. We have this almost the same side playing together for the last 7-8 years. Side with a lot of talent, absolutely no who has got it, a lot of potential. Unfortunately, for whatever reasons, have not performed how they should have. And I think it's time to kind of move on, and that's one of the reasons I mentioned. I feel that here comes a youngster. You've got to give him that confidence. Let him back higher in the order.
Might not perform in the first 4 or 5 games. You're going to be patient. You don't have to show patience. I'm not allowing Kapur as team selector or selector. You're going to feel unfortunately you're going to be very careful here. Run out would be a suicidal at this stage of the game for Bangladesh.
Slow ball rolls it into the pitch.
He played it very nicely, but he felt it also there was not enough pace.
Over 4-4.
Changing the field, got both long off and long on. Thirds inside, fine legs inside the circle as well. He's timed it well, maybe too well to get 2 for this. It's been a really good over so far. Mahmudullah's strike rate versus paces since 2020 is 137 minutes quick when there is pace off, as in a slow ball against them. It's less than run a ball. Obviously, somebody again to emphasize the point I was making, uses the pace, maneuvers really well.
So the opposition sees that of stats. Obviously, they do their homework, so they realize a lot of change of pace against Mahmudullah when he comes into bat. Short delivery, fine leg is up in the air. Only 1 run straight to the fielder. 14 gone, 109 for 4.
বিশ্বকাপের উন্মাদনা এখন ঘরে ঘরে, আর আপনার উন্মাদনা বাড়াতে ভীষণের নির্দিষ্ট পণ্য কিনে রেজিস্ট্রেশন করলে জিতে নিতে পারেন কাতার ট্রিপ সহ আকর্ষণীয় নিশ্চিত উপহার।
একটা সুপার হোয়াইটি সুপার সমাধান। এই সুপার এনজাইম দূর করে কঠিন দাগ, সাদা কাপড়কে করে আরো সাদা। সুপার হোয়াইটি কঠিন দাগ দূর, সাদা ভরপুর।
বন্ধুদের দুনিয়ায় না বলে কিছু নাই।
বন্ধুই জানে বন্ধুর চাওয়ার মানে, আর জানে এয়ারটেল। তাই দেশ জুড়ে বেস্ট সব অফার নিয়ে এয়ারটেল আছে বন্ধুদের সাথে। এয়ারটেল
Started off really well, Bangladesh. The power play over is the second highest so far in this tournament. But after that, hasn't been a partnership which has taken this game by the scruff of the neck and carried on. Losing wickets regularly every time. They look threatening. Lost the wicket, Bangladesh. Got 6 more overs to go.
It's extremely loud. Now Sri Lanka need to move on. Dasun Shanaka taking his time. Yes, the batsman just had a drink. Hence, there will be a bit of a margin. But now and again, we are reminded of the over rate. And Sri Lanka are 1 over behind. And throughout this tournament, that hasn't happened. There is a penalty. Come the time to start the 19th over, if the fielders are not in place, you are docked. You're not allowed to have that extra field outside the circle who you will need. You'll also get fined. But there's a massive disadvantage, and in most games of Sri Lanka falling into that situation. There was a game I remember not too long ago where they were 3 behind.
Last 7 years, I just been told by the stat person that Bangladesh have only 100 runs partnership in last 7 years. Compare, you go to India, 23. You go to Pakistan, 18. So now we know why they are struggling. And they're ranking number 9 in world cricket now in this format.
Yes, they are. And coming back to the last few games, the senior players haven't really performed. Mohammad Al Riyad or Mushfiqur Rahim.
That sounded so good. Sweetly timed.
Now shots like that will help his strike rate. He can play them. But does he hold back for too long? He's picked the wrong one. Controlled it very nicely.
I always liked him as a cricketer. He's a very good fielder. He can give you a couple of overs in this format and he can finish the game for you. You just have to be a bit brave at times. Now this ideal situation for Bangladesh, 114 for 4, we are into 15th over and then 6 wickets in hand. And if from here onwards, if they go 10 and over after 15 overs, they go to 172.
That's a very good shot. Such a fabulous shot. Technically everything correct. Over extra cover. Backs that 6 with a boundary here.
Hasaranga adjusted the field on the offside. Packed it up and the angles were adjusted, which indicated to Mohammad Al Riyad what to expect. Gives himself room early. Knew exactly where he wanted to hit it.
Proper shot from Mahmudullah. Inside out with the spin over extra cover.
Should get a couple of runs here. And this is where, especially someone like Mahmudullah is so good. Smart cricket. All the shots that we've seen so far from the 6th, the 4th, the couple of runs in the last delivery were all proper cricketing shots. They weren't power hitting or powerful shots. They were sensible cricketing shots. And that's where I think Mahmudullah is so good and needs to keep doing it.
Another expensive over though. If you're taking Hasaranga for 10s and 12s, you're in a great position.
34 dot balls in this inning so far.
Yeah, should get another 2. That's very good cricket. Nicely done. 14 from that over. 1, 2, 3 for 4.
স্পেশাল মানুষদের জন্য মজাদার ম্যাজিক মশলা ফ্লেভারে মিস্টার নুডলস, স্বাদ দাও ভালোবাসার।
খেলা লিঙ্কটা হবে
মাইজিপি অ্যাপে লাইভ খেলা চলে মাখনের মতো।
লাইভ খেলা নিয়ে নো টেনশন, মাইজিপি অ্যাপের সব সলিউশন।
Food, idea fun. Open up with Prana.
Ideal situation for Bangladesh. Both batsmen are well in. One is on 21. Mahmudullah is on 22 of 17. Good strike rates.
And here comes another problem. 1 over behind. They have 16 minutes to get those overs in, to get to the 19th over actually. As long as you're ready to start, you're fine. So 4 overs, you have 4 minutes in over from here.
So I'm looking at, let's not look at 60, let's say 15 minutes and you've got 4 overs, 19 overs. That's what you're looking at. It should be all right with an over or spinner to come. You reckon, Russ?
That hit the pad. Not really. I've seen it happen many times. They've been in this position even in ODI cricket and Test cricket. So it's an area they have to fix.
They've bowled all right, Sri Lanka. Unfortunately, the number 1 bowler has gone for a few tonight for Sri Lanka. That is Hasaranga. So as Bangladesh is concerned, they've threatened. But that's about it so far. This partnership is threatening again. Oh, what a shot! Afif has timed it all right. Good effort in the end. But that will go all the way.